And then, oh, it's a cat. Okay, do I have a story for you guys? So, yesterday was Tuesday. Had to think. So yesterday was Tuesday, right? And it was, normal day. I went to school, this and that and the other, blah, 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 blah. Well, the school day itself was fine. I came home and I had homework in my biology class, my geometry class, my English class, Pre-P English too, because I'm smart. Not really, but, and in my American history class, and I have tests coming up in that too. It's like, your girl's gotta study, that stuff. Well, I was like, doing all that. What darn it? I'll take this, thank you. Anyways, I was like doing my homework and stuff in that class. I did my math, couldn't understand it because all the homework was over the notes that she did not have us fill in. Like, she had notes and then she skipped some. Well, the ones that she skipped are the ones that the homework was over. And so today in class she had to go over it, like, with everyone. And then, for my English, I have to read 4 chapters of The Lord of the Flies. And if you've ever looked at that book, you know that's filled with these super difficult words. And just, like, it's, like, the author, he uses, like, these extravagant words to, like, identify very simple things, like a desert, and water, and woods, and the book's just stupid. I'm 2 chapters in, and I hate it with a burning passion. And then I had to do, do all that. Well, I started freaking out because I couldn't understand my geometry homework, which, is valid because it's hard. And then I also started freaking out because I couldn't understand anything, and I mean anything, in my book. So I'm having a full-on, like, mental breakdown. I'm crying. Like, I'm starting to cry. And my parents are like, you'll be fine, you'll get it. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail school, man. Because, seriously, I felt like I was gonna fail school. It still feels like that, but, And then, oh, it's a cat. But then, like, I stopped reading that. I was still in the first chapter last night, like, not even halfway through. And so I stopped reading, and I go on to studying. Well, by then, I had given myself a full-blown migraine. Because I was sobbing, and I was just freaking out. And I literally gave myself a migraine. And so I have this pounding migraine. And my dad, I love my father, but he was like, no, you need to keep studying, it'll just get harder from here, blah, 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 blah. Well, then I go out and tell my mom, and tell my mom I have a migraine. And she's like, yeah, no, you're done. Go shower, go to bed. You're done. So, I got to stop studying at, like, 8:30. And, well, actually, it was, like, 7:30. But I went to bed at 8:30. But it was 7:30. I got home, for reference, I got home at, like, 4:30. So I was out for 3 hours. And, yeah. So, that was so much fun. But yeah, I did all that, and I sobbed, like, freaking sobbed, and gave myself a migraine. And it was just, I don't know, because, like, I'm at a higher level right now where I need to, like, start understanding stuff on a deeper level. And all this, which doesn't, like, it makes sense, but, like, I can't do it, But, yeah. And I was just, like, freaking out, and this and that and the other. And so, luckily, I have less to do tonight. I'm gonna read The Lord of the Flies through chapter 3 until I get to chapter 4, and then I have to read through chapter 4, so I'll read through chapter 4 tomorrow. And I will finish my geometry homework from last night and do today's that was assigned. I finished my biology homework, and then I will study for my American history stuff until, I feel I don't know what that was. Don't judge. But yeah. And then something I just cannot understand. Like, all my friends are like, because there's a play coming up and it's gonna be Radium Girls. I don't understand what it's gonna be about. Anyways, there's a play coming up. And really all my friends are like, are you gonna sign up to be a stagehand? I'm like, you have time for that? I'm gonna fail school. Like, they're all like, you should sign up. No. No. I'm not. Because if I do, I'm gonna get held back. I'm gonna be a sophomore next year, and I'm a sophomore this year. If I sign up, I'll be a 16-year-old sophomore turning into a 17-year-old one. That ain't gonna fly, sister. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was, like, yesterday was just a really long day. I woke up this morning exhausted. Like, I went to bed earlier than I usually do, but I was just exhausted. Like, so tired. And my eyes were all puffy, and I've had a headache all day. I need to go take ibuprofen. I'll take you guys with me while I go get some. But I'm just exhausted, and my head hurts so bad. And, like, yesterday, the migraine was, like, right behind my eyes and down this side of my face and all through my jaw. Like, it just all hurt, and, like, it was very painful. And then today I've had a headache, like, right up here and kind of down to my temples. So, it's a stress headache more than anything. I'm just still stressed from last night. And, like, the, like, I don't want to say, like, effects of it, but, you know, like, I had a migraine, and it's still kind of wearing on me right now. And, so, yeah. It's seriously the only reason why I'm, have a headache. It's the migraine. But, like, I was complaining to all my friends last night, like, oh my god, I'm gonna fail. She's like, no, you're not. You're fine. I'm like, here's everything I have to do this week. And she's like, oh. But she was like, why do you have so much work? And I'm like, I don't know. And so, but she was like, you're gonna pass. But the thing is, like, in my English class, I'm in pre-P English, too. Second one, because I passed the first one last year. But in that class, like, the entire class makes me feel so stupid, because they're all able to, like, understand everything on a deeper level. Well, like, yes, I can do the work and, like, pass, but my understanding and, like, the way I word things is still on, like, a basic level, and I can't get it deeper. But I'm able to, like, like, I'm able to work with the class and actually, like, succeed in the class, but I'm just not, like, they all seem to think on the same wavelength. I think on a complete, like, this is them, woo, that's me. So, like, they just make me feel kind of stupid, and then my, like, other classes, it seems like everyone else understands, like, what's going on, and then I'm over here, like, what's going on, And it's just very exhausting, to say the least. But yeah. But I really just wanted to rant to you guys, because yesterday was a that word show. It was trash. Like, dumpster fire on fire, Yeah. But I'm so glad it's over. Today was a lot better, and I'm sure today will be a lot better. I'm gonna finish eating my donut, I'm gonna drink my Sprite, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna kick my cat out of the house and take them outside, because they're outside cats, don't yell at me. And then I'll start my homework. And I'm gonna hope that goes better than it did yesterday. I'm gonna take a break. If I start getting restless, I'm gonna stop and be like, I can wait until tomorrow. But yeah, don't make the same mistakes I do, and learn from them. Okay, bye.